Hey, how y'all doing? March 7th over here at Cyclops Garage. Some of you might be wondering what this 1.5-eyed hillbilly's been up to. Well, I spent a heck of a lot of time on this, sandblast cabinet. Modifying it. I don't know how many hours I got into it. Probably just should have tried it right out of the box and seen how it was, but I've seen a bunch of videos on YouTube about how you can turn it into this high performance thing. So I went ahead and bought cheaper components than some of the ones that are offered out there. Put me a regulator on it, a foot pedal to operate the gun, and a media valve. Blocked off the side of this door since it's got a bunch of little divots in it to collect media. Put a little baffle on it, like a little ramp. Do the same thing in here. Use some stainless steel I had. Bought a decent blast gun. Got this from TP Tools, Canfield, Ohio. Put a router speed control on it. You may be asking why I did that. Well, that's for this, or the dust control system. And that way I can vary the speed on the vacuum motor depending on how much negative pressure I need. Threw some screws up through the bottom and nutted them down, and then use these wing nuts for the windows so I can change out the glass when I need to. Put lighting in it, and if you got one of these cabinets or considering buying one, there's a ton of videos that'll show you in depth how to do all this stuff. None of these ideas I have on here are mine, except for maybe everybody's getting fancy with their air intake adjustment. Now, I use one of these little parts trays from Harbor Freight, and I'm just adjusting it like that because I'm cheap. One of the next projects is building an air dryer for my air compressor. Build a new workbench. This was a plate warming rack in a restaurant. We built him a new one. My boss asked me if I wanted the old one to make a bench out of, and I was like, yeah, sure. I sure wouldn't build a stainless steel workbench, but when you get the material for free, why not? Put my grinder on a pedestal. Since I'm using it a lot to sharpen up tungsten electrodes while I practice TIG welding, I have to sharpen them a lot because I suck. And that's alright. I'll just keep at it, and maybe someday I won't suck. So, got the Camaro here. We haven't done much with it. One thing I have noticed is I'm going to need a lot of parts off the other Camaro, so I don't know how much I'm going to have left of that when I'm done to decide if I'm going to build another car or what. We'll worry about that when the time comes. We need to finish up this one first. Haven't done anything as far as the paint goes. Don't know what I'm going to do yet. If it was mine, I'd shoot it in epoxy sealer and put a Shelby stripe on it and call it a day. But it ain't mine, so I don't know. So what am I doing today on it? Well, I fixed the quarter window on the passenger side. One of the little nylon rollers was bad. So that was a 75-cent part and $5 shipping. And I'm working on the other quarter window now. Ford, in their infinite wisdom, made these little stop blocks. The window will only go up so far. Well, when they break, like this one did. I probably can't get this bastard to focus, since they made them out of cast aluminum or some shit. When they break, then the window goes out of alignment, and when your quarter window goes out of alignment, your door doesn't want to shut. So they have one, they have actually two that you bolt on. These are riveted on, they're not anymore. Looked in the catalog, couldn't find them. I'm like, all right, well, what can I do? Looky what I got here. Some steel tubing. And if you look at the profile here, I think I can make this work. So what I'm going to do is cut out a couple of pieces and grind a little profile in it and see what happens. And I'll probably post that in another video. I just wanted to get something posted today since I haven't posted in forever. Well, I've been busy cleaning up out here and been busy working, and those are all good things. I do want to take a moment to talk about a sad thing, and that's the passing of Carolina Man, aka Cliff. He subscribed to my channel early on, and the first thing that he did, one of the first things he did, is the first thing he does with every person that he subscribed to, especially if they're a smaller channel, was gave me a shout out and got me some new subscribers that way. Cliff was just an all-around good guy, and he really was a champion for us smaller channels, you know, trying to get the word out about us, and always commented, was always working on something interesting on his own channel, and really sad to see him go. The good news is his son Mike is continuing the channel, and he's been doing a bunch of things. So if you're not subscribed to Carolina Man, go over and check it out. I'm not 100% sure. He may have changed the name to Carolina Man Jr. I can't remember. But anyway, check him out. I mean, you know, there's going to be some cool stuff going on there still. So that's all good. Anyway, just a little shorty here for you. Well, actually, going on 8 minutes, that's kind of long for me. I don't talk much usually. Just don't see much need in it. You know, say what needs to be said and move on. So anyway, that's it. And I will catch you all later.